Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, guys. How are we this morning? I gotta fix something. Let me fix the redirect here because I want to make sure. How you doing this morning, Miss Lisa? Good morning, Miss Irie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jules. Good morning, Nancy. How are we doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jen. I'm feeling better. I am feeling better, guys. I'm excited. You're tired, Nancy? Good morning. Good morning, Cassie. Cassie, are you usually on this early? Are you up early? Good morning. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Margaret. Barb, you are here. So, y'all, Miss Barb got my surprise last night. So, good morning. Good morning. She is the only one that knows what my surprise is this morning. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. Thank you. I missed you yesterday. I had to go to my sister. How's your sister? They don't know about it yet, Miss Barb. Okay, so yesterday, I'm off today going to... Where are you going to a quilting retreat, Miss Cassie? You're good, Barb. You're good. Everybody's fixing to know about it anyway. You're good. So my book released yesterday, guys. Yesterday afternoon, my book finally released. And I tried to get a hold of like 3 or 4 of you guys to get you to see what your idea was on it. So the only one I was able to get a reply back from was Barb. So, Barb, what's your thoughts on it? What is your thoughts on the book? Because the book is, it's a must read. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pine Top. Oh, how fun is that, Cassie? We'll have to hook up. We're going to have to go to one together. We're going to have to go to one together. That'd be fun. The book is available in physical format, and I did large print, guys. I did large print. None of us are getting any younger, so I decided I love large print books. Yeah, you can read it in a few hours. It's not a long read, but a fun read. It is not a long read, but a fun read, guys. And so the Kindle is available. You can get it on Kindle. And then if you want the physical book, that one is also available. And like I said, the physical book is actually in large print. I decided to do large print on it. So, and it is available on the Rainforest. I'm going to turn you guys, hold on. I need to fix this so it doesn't follow me. Quit following me. Quit following me. Quit following me. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. So I have it on my screen here. But it's on my screen. You can get to there on it. So it's actually, it's crazy. I see my name. I see my name sitting there on there. Audio, no. You want to read it for me, Deidre? Audio is not available. I'm not sure how to do the audio version of it. Not sure how to do the audio version of it. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? So if I can figure out how to do the audio version, maybe we'll do an audio version of it also. Maybe we'll do the audio version too. So I don't know. I got a friend that actually reads audiobooks on Audible. So maybe I'll get a hold of him and be like, hey, what's the possibility you could read my book? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. So yeah, anybody that's joining, my big announcement this morning is my book released. So my book did release. It is available on the Big A. You can go, if you text the number on the screen here, it'll auto reply back to my tree. And the first 2 on there, you'll see them on there. You'll see them on there. So guys, it's a fun read. Like I said, Barb on here is the only one that's read it so far. Thanks, Cassie. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Barb on here, she actually read the book yesterday. She loved the book, which I'm excited to hear because I was a little nervous. It's like, I've read the book. I love the book. It's a fun book. Thanks, Marnie. Thank you. I am excited, right? You're ready to read. Miss Lisa, yes. I'll read it again. I know. And it's funny. It published yesterday and I went and read it again. And I'm like, this is just too much fun. It is a fun book. You just ordered paperback. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Thank you. Y'all, it is a fun book. It is such a fun book. And like I said, I did it in large print because I love large print. I loved large print since I was a kid. So I decided, can you tell us the name? Sharon, absolutely. It's called The Gathering. It's called The Gathering. It's The Gathering, and I can actually send you guys here on YT. Hold on, let me send you guys there. I'll help you out here. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to grab that. Copy. Come back over here. Oh, I have too many characters. Okay, hold on. Let me get the little thing a different way. Oh, I can do it this way. Copy. There you go. That should get you there. That should get there. You can't find it, Miss Lisa? Text this number. Hello on the screen, Miss Lisa. Thanks for the follow, Dorothy. Thanks for the follow. If you text that number on the screen, a hello, it'll reply back with my tree, and then you'll be able to see. I have both of them are sitting up top. I have the print version and the Kindle version. I've been to all the states. Was awesome. So I'm already working on book 2, Barb. I'm already working on book 2. So what my goal is to, because hit all 52 states. And I'm thinking in maybe 5 books, 6 books, maybe. So I just wanted to see how that first book went. I wanted to see how the first book went and get some feedback from you guys to see how you guys like it. So to see how you guys like the book. So hopefully, once I did send it to Miss Abby, so I don't know if she's on here yet. Curious to see if she read it. So curious to see if she read it yesterday. Thank y'all for joining. Good morning, Miss Lisa. Good morning. So did Vinny work on his car yesterday? I had to keep asking Lisa. I'm being nosy. You found it? Okay. All right, cool, Miss Lisa. It's kind of cool to see my name on the big A. Is he en route? Oh, thank you, Barb. Awesome, Irie. Awesome. I'm excited because I ordered like 10 of the books for myself because, so you just ordered Baxter. You guys are awesome. I'm telling you, it is the funnest book. It is really cool. So I really think, and Barb, should I continue the series? Let me know. I want to know what y'all think because I'm working on book 2, but I want to know what y'all think is about me continuing down the road. Oh, got you. Okay. All right, Miss Barb. Okay. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Because like I said, I went and reread the book again, just, because I don't know, it's fun. It is fun. You are welcome, Sharon. You are welcome. Because like I said, it is released. It is fun. It is just a fun, and it's a quick read. It is nothing, serious, nothing, but it's a fun, and it keeps you going. It does keep you going. It's, you have to find out what happens next. It's just, and it's not suspenseful, just, it's, I don't know. It's fun. Kids as young as 10 years old can read this book. It's nothing that's going to be in there that, that's going to be crazy. So right? Isn't the blocks fun? It's kind of fun. So it's fun. I had considered putting photos, but I'm like, you know what? No, we have an imagination. We have a really good imagination. So I decided we'd have some imagination and have some fun with it. So, yep. Then you have to keep it going. You can't, I'm not going to leave you hanging, Baxter. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Like I said, I'm already working on book 2. So, and I'm on a roll now. I think I can, of course I got to write out all the states because I got to choose. So I got to choose what states we're going to next. So see what states we're going to next. And once you guys get in there and start reading it, you'll be like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's a cool book. It's very cool. So yeah, it's cool. And just guys, I washed this shirt. You can see how the transfers got the paperback. Awesome, Marnie. Thank you. So I washed this shirt. You see how the transfer stayed on it just fine. The transfers are kind of cool. So the transfers are kind of cool. And just FYI, I'm Rosie in the book. So we are Rosie in the book. So we had fun with Rosie. We kept Rosie in the book. So speaking of the transfers, what is the stuff you have been spraying on them? Oh, Irie, it's called Magic Seal. If you search it, you should be able to find it. So I think they have it here on TikTok. I think they have it here on there. I actually went to the SITE and got it. So, but I think they have it. I don't know if I have it in my thing. Let's see. I'm seeing if they might happen to have it. Yesterday I got you ordered the transfer. Should I get probably not a bad idea. You don't have to have them. If you're gonna be like for these, you won't need it. You won't need it if you're gonna use it for like mug rugs and stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I like the cover's kind of fun. If you're gonna do it for these, but yeah, it's supposed to help from cracking. It is supposed to help from cracking. As you can see, like I said, it feels like it really feels cool. It gives it a different feel on there. So, and it doesn't, can I see the mug rug you made yesterday? Okay, sure. I have this one. You want to see this one or the other one, Nancy? Because I have this one that we did yesterday. And then I have this one that we did yesterday. Oh, and I got to unmirror you guys. Unmirror. There you go. Unmirror. Sorry about that. This one. They're really cute. I think they both turned out pretty cool. Right? Cute. And you're going to find when you read the book, it's kind of fun. The things that they make at each of the things are things that we make on our lives. So you're like, oh, I've done that with Carrie. So kind of fun. Relax. The spray's unavailable. Okay, yeah, you might have. I went to their actual, you know what, to get it. So and when I ordered it, it comes in a big container, and then you get the spray with it. So right? Oh, good, Barb. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah. Spider Vision. What is Spider Vision? It's called Magic Seal. Magic Seal. Let me see. Hold on. Let me search over here. Let me search over here. Because there's different ones that have it. Nope, that didn't work. That one said dangerous. Don't go there. What did you're Oh, Spider Vision. Oh, I got you, Eliza. I got you. You're awesome. You are awesome. I got you, Spider Vision. You always come up with different names for me. You're very appreciative. Vision, I don't want that. Trying to see. Not that one. You just have to Google it and see if you can find it. I may have to go back and look and see where I got it from because I don't remember where I got it from. I don't remember where I got it from. I don't know. I'll have to look again and see. I will have to look again and see. You're working on it too, Ira? Okay. All right. Cool. That works. Okay. Again, like I said, today's surprise was my book was released. So my book is available. If you like sewing, if you like little short adventures, and something fun, no stress read, it's kind of cool. Do you have a, what is that, Bree? I don't know what that means, Bree. Like a vision board? Oh, no. Oh, no, Bree. I had, they call it Mohs surgery for cancer. So I had, it ended up being bigger than it was going to be, but it's actually like, it goes from like right here down to here. It's like almost probably 6 inches long incision where I've got 20 stitches right here. So, I'll get it out, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll get my, my stitches out. So quilting and crafting spray. My friend asked our store to order yesterday. Oh, awesome, Barb. Awesome. I may have missed this, but how do I find the book on A? So Navy Wife, if you text that number up there, just say hi. Just say hi or say book, whatever you want to say. It'll auto reply back with my tree, and then the top two things on the tree. One is the regular book. One is the Kindle book. Yes. Wonder why it is hard to find. I don't know. So what do you make? So Bree, so we always make oh, nice. So Baxter saying you can search my name. Oh, so Bree, we make all kinds of different things. So like yesterday we made mug rugs. Every day we make something different. On here. So yeah. So we do mug rugs. We do quilts. We do placemats. We do pot holders, all kinds of different things. And sometimes it's in the embroidery machine. Sometimes it's in the sewing machine. Sometimes it's on the serger, all kinds of different things. We just have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Bree. A lot of fun. So thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. So this morning I was doing a DPG has site. Okay, y'all, Mary says that she found it on DGP for the magic seal, guys. Here, let me pin that comment. I'm going to pin that comment. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. But anyway, so my big announcement this morning is I released my book. My book got released, and it's a fun, heartfelt story on sewing and traveling. So if you'd like to go see what the book is, give that number a text. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. Give that number a text. Hello, hi, just say book, whatever. It'll auto reply with the information for you. It'll auto reply, and you'll see at the top the two. It'll take you right to where you can get the book, or at least look at the book. You don't have to get it. So, so that's was my big announcement this morning. But guys, I went over on Sweet Pea this morning. They have a huge, thank you, Bree. Thank you. Yes, please hang out. Please hang out. Sweet Pea has a huge sale going on right now. It's like 50% off. And what if you are a best Could you imagine, Lisa? I went and published my own book and became a bestseller. It would be because of you guys. You know that. It would be because of you guys. So I would take it. Oh, don't tell me that. I don't think I'm that good, guys. You guys are awesome, but I really don't think I'm going to become a bestseller. So it'd be kind of fun, but yeah, I was scared to even, what do you call it? Put it in, because like you said, I've been working in, right, Bree? You never know. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, and Bree, this is Rosie. This is Rosie. We created Rosie. So, this show, Finding Nemo and what's her name on there? Dory. She's on there, she just keeps swimming. Well, we're always saying we just keep stitching. So needless to say, it says just keep sewing. So we created her. We didn't want to deal with copyright issues, so we went and created our own Rosie. So I try to stay away from Sweet Pea. I have projects stacked. I do too, Baxter, but there's one on there right now that you can get 25 blocks. 25 in the hoop blocks. So I went ahead and got it. So I couldn't help myself. So wait, what am I waiting for, Carrie? Oh, thank you. Oh, Sweet Pea. Let me show you what Sweet Pea is. Yeah, Irie. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna come up here because we're gonna come up here. And this is my book, guys. This is my book. I'm gonna move stuff over. So we're gonna go to Sweet Pea. So Sweet Pea embroidery designs. They have a huge sale going on right now. So, but this is what I got, guys. Check this out. Bulk set blocks 1 through 25. All 25 blocks, guys. Is that not crazy? I love Sweet Pea too. So I went and got all 25 of those. So I thought 31. So not bad for 25 blocks. Not bad for 25 blocks. It was usually 61. So hold on. He wants to have fun. I'll be right back. I'm going to go hook him up. I have those blocks. I hope you do. Marnie, I'm thinking about doing one this morning. You guys want to do one this morning? All right, I'll call you after the live, please. Off to Jennifer. Be careful, please. All right, I'm going to go. Is that the Allison quilt? It is, I believe. Yes, it is the Allison quilt. It is the Allison quilt. So I'm thinking about doing a block. You guys want to do a block this morning? Because I was thinking we could do one block. We could do one block. Let me go fix Blazer up. Hold on. Come on, Blazer. There you go. Have fun. Have fun. He's going to have fun. He's going to have fun. I'm doing a mug rug this morning. Awesome. And anybody that has ordered the transfers, I will be going to town on Monday. So they will all ship out on Monday. So I'm just not supposed to be driving. So I haven't. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. But I'm thinking, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the heart me. DTG. Okay. Let me pin that. No worries, Mary. No worries. We appreciate you looking. We appreciate you looking. So we appreciate you looking. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll go ahead and download the designs and we'll do one of the blocks. You guys want to do a block this morning? Because I'm thinking we can do a block in the hoop. We'll do a block in the hoop and see what it turns out to be. Because it looks like we can do 4x4, 5x5, or 6x6. So I'm thinking we'll do a 6x6. I like the bigger block. I like big blocks. But that's the nice thing is are those paper pieces? Baxter, no, they are done in the hoop. They're completely all done in the hoop. So I haven't made an in the hoop quilt yet. All right, Barb, let's check this out. Let me turn my machine on. Turn my machine on because I'm thinking, so this is, do I need 6x6 hoop? I don't know. We're going to look at my hoops and see. I just like that hoop. I really like that hoop. So we're going to see. I like big blocks and I can't. Liza, right? Right? It's too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. Okay. So let me come on here. I'm going to turn my machine on. And then, hold on, guys. So I'm going to come on here. So I'm going to download. I was trying to come up with next line, Cynthia. Fun, right? It's too much fun. Too much fun. We have fun on here. We have fun. Yes, send that number a message, guys. You'll get my tree. Send that number a message. All orders. Download. I also downloaded a desert scene hanger. I'll show you guys. Download. And I think Sweet Pea is, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Sweet Pea from Australia? Because you have the options. Can I just download the whole daggum thing and not block by block? Because they have German instructions and English instructions. Files, English instructions. Let's see if that's 24 and 25. I'm just going to download blocks 1 right now. I'm going to download block 1. I don't know what block 1 is, but we're going to do block 1 for right now. All right. Yeah, I thought I was thinking it was from Australia. I wasn't sure, but I was thinking it was. I was thinking. All right. Block 1. And we're going to go with the 6x6 block. And I'm going to grab a PES file. And I'm going to copy, send, Control V. Okay, let me turn my machine on so we can send it on over. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning. Okay, this one looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. I'll be back on, hold on a minute. I can't see you guys, so hold on. PDF. There's the PDF. Okay. So 6x6, and there's instructions on here. Awesome. Okay. Instructions. So we're going to come back here, and I'm going to come here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, and I apologize. Down, doom, remove, send. Add. Hold on. Am I on the wrong Wi-Fi? I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. I need to forget that Wi-Fi on my add. There you are. Add. Okay. Send. Send. Okay. Come back over this way. Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, they're in Australia. I believe they're in Australia. They are definitely in Australia. So what machine do you use? Miss Lisa, I have a Luminaire too. Thank you. Bless mess. Isn't that cool? I created those. Are those not fun? Your face, you get. You guys are funny. You guys are fun. Okay, so we're going to do a 6x6 block. You know what, though? I may go a little bigger because I like big blocks. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase that size. See how big we can get it. Just for fun. Because as y'all see, I like the bigger ones. So we're going to hoop. We're going to hoop some Tearaway Stabilizer. And yesterday, y'all, I got a free sample. So we're going to play with this one day. We're going to make a little bag with snaps on it. So we're going to make a bag with snaps on it. Y'all ever played with snaps? We'll have to do a bag with snaps. Maybe next week. That one's easy. Something easy. I can't do anything strenuous until I get the stitches out. So you got the Kindle edition. Ooh, Cynthia, excited. The desert hanger is awesome. Yes, Marnie, I got that one. So I got the desert hanger and then I got this one. So we're going to do block one. Need to learn how to put those on. We'll do that next week. Let's do that next week. We'll have it make a book sleeve so we can carry your book around without messing up. Oh, we could do a book sleeve next week. I can't figure out. So I like seeing you use it. Okay, yeah, we can do that next week. We'll do that next week. I think, because like I said, until I'm able to do more, because I don't want to rip stitches out. We're not going to do that. What did I do with my hoop? Oh, there it is. So we're going to hoop. I love the book sleeve idea. Yeah, Carrie, that's actually a really good idea. Where do I find your book? Send a message, hello, to that number on the screen. Send a hello to that number on the screen, and it will take you to my tree. And on my tree, you'll see the top two ones up top are my book. So it'll have the print edition and the Kindle edition. So they're both on the rainforest. We're gonna call it the rainforest. Isn't that what you called it, Eliza? The rainforest. It's on the rainforest. So we're gonna hoop some no-show mesh. We're gonna hoop the no-show mesh on here. As soon as I find my scissors. There you go. Yeah, just send a hello to it. Send a hello book. It'll just auto reply. It'll give you an auto reply on there. And y'all, I don't answer that that message. So if you send a question on there, I'm not going to reply to it because I don't monitor that. That is just to get you guys. Beans TT decided to have some fun with restrictions, and we can't put anything on here anymore. So my daughter-in-law told me this is how she's doing hers, which it works out okay. Seems to work okay. So okay, so we're gonna hoop this. We're gonna use the fun hoop again. Yeah, I'm thinking, Marnie, I think maybe we'll do that desert hanger on a live. Thinking maybe we'll do that desert hanger on a live. We could. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Yes, thank you to Jackie. Yes, Jackie is awesome. Jackie's my daughter-in-law. Love her to death. She's awesome. See, she's married to my oldest son. She's pretty awesome. So you need to try Epic. What is Epic, Mimo? What is Epic? I do need to know what Epic is. Tell me what Epic is. I'm always willing to try things. We need to put a new, y'all, I tell you, we go through a lot of bobbins. Look at that. This is what we did yesterday. That is what I need to fill bobbins. I ordered a thing of bobbins yesterday from off of TT. So when it comes in, I can pin it on there. We'll try them out first before I recommend them to you guys. Always willing to try them out. Trying to find, I'll tell you, there it is. Found it. Trying to find that starter thread is no fun. You know what? Before we start anything, I'm popping this plate off and we're going to look because we have not cleaned in here in a while. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Is Coolest Dad on here? We need to tell him the book released. Go down. I'm going to make you guys dizzy. I'm sorry. Zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in too so you can see what I'm doing. So every once in a while, guys, you want to usually do it once a month. But you want to take that plate. So you want to take this plate off the bottom of your machine. You just got in Coolest Dad, my book released. My book released yesterday. So then you want to take where's my brush at? Where are you at, my brush? There you are. So then you want to take a brush, guys. Yes, you got to clean the fuzzies out, and you want to use like a brush. So I use just like a little paintbrush. But you want to take this out. You got to take this out here. Because if you don't move the fuzzies out, you're going to see. Watch what I show you here. So I'm going to go in here, and y'all going to see. Look at this. You see how much fuzzies are in here? And y'all, I clean it at least once a month. Unless I do like a big project, the fuzzies can get in there. So you always want to get in there and try and get your fuzzies out of there. And then I put a drop of oil. In there. I know they tell you not to, but you know what? You still need. I just put just a small drop. It helps. I had all kinds of fuzzies in there, guys. And this brush has like oil on the end of it, so it kind of gets catches all those fuzzies you got in there. You don't ever want to use canned air, because if you use canned air, you end up pushing those fuzzies further into your machine. Guys. So you always want to use like a brush. Like I said, this is like, it's like an oil-based brush, is what it is. So there's pieces of thread right there I got out of there. Yay, that helps. Always help. You never know what you're liable to find down here. Sometimes you find pieces of needles too. Sometimes you find those pieces of needles, which is, I find all kinds. Look at this. You see this? I find all kinds of stuff in here. And y'all, we did this about a month ago. Said I do this about every month. Try to, anyways. And your cutter, sometimes that's why your cutter quits working too, is because it gets too much goop in it, and then it can't. Be careful though. Don't cut your finger when you're getting that in there. That in the trash. Okay, so I think we got. Okay, so we're good there. So I'm going to put you there. There you are. So I just take the oil and make sure it's sewing machine oil, guys. And right there in the middle, I just put a couple drops. You don't want to put too much, just a couple drops there. There you go. Just a couple drops, guys. Couple drops there. And then make sure your little bobbin casing here has a little lip on it right here. It has a little lip. You see the little lip right here? When you put it in here, you have right here, you have this thing right here. You want to take and put it in here. And when it turns, you drop it in here. And then it goes here. You see how it won't go any further? That lip needs to go right there. Because if you put it backwards, it's not going to sit and the bobbins won't sit in there correctly. The bobbins won't sit in there correctly. So it should be okay. So now what we'll do is we're going to take and we're going to pop this back on here. Pop this back on there. There we go. Yay. So now we'll take and we're going to put the bobbin in here. And my cutter should be happier now. My cutter should be happier now. The cutter will be happier. The bobbin will be happier. All above will be happier. So I'm going to put that in there. There we go. Miss Lumi is all happy now. Miss Lumi is all happy now. Okay. So she's got a brand new bobbin. We're going to go to embroidery. I'm going to pop this in there. We're going to open up that file, just put in there. May have to look at instructions on how to do. Okay, so we're going to set that. I'm going to make her bigger. I'm going to edit it just because I want to. So it's 6.5 by 6.5. I'm going to see how big I can make her. It'll go, well, that's going to, well, that'll work. Goes up to almost 7.5 by 7.5. So we went up an inch. We went up an inch, guys. That works. Okay. So are we having fun yet, guys? Are we having fun? The piece table runners from Sweet Pea are beautiful. Also, I've sewed them out. Awesome, Marnie. Awesome, awesome. we're going to look at this. So I'm going to look and see. So it says hoops, cutaway stabilizer in the hoop on which you're sewing. Load the design. Place batting on the center of the hoop. Stitch the placement line for the center square. Cut a piece of large fabric enough for cover the placement line. Stitch the fabric down. Remove from hoop. Trim the fabric. Then place the fabric on side covering the placement. So it looks like it's going to be a fold and stitch. Or a stitch and fold one. Okay, looks fairly easy. Looks fairly easy. Okay, so we need a piece of batting to go in the center. We need a piece of batting to go in the center here. We're going to come back over here. Let me find, is there a piece of batting here? We're going to center that. Piece of batting. We're going to turn on the projector. I'm going to make sure it's big enough. Make sure it's big enough here. I think it is. We're going to make sure. So we're going to come up here. Oh yeah, it's plenty big enough. Okay. So, sure, let's use pink. We're going to use pink. So we're going to stitch out that first center piece. See, in the square we can use charms. Let's see how many charms we've got here. We've got white charms. I'm looking at charms. Hold on, guys. Oh, that was fun. I forgot we did those. Ha! I have a drawer full of squares that we've made. Oh my gosh. Seriously? I'm thinking, are you going to fit in the middle? Are you going to fit in there? Oh, y'all. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be too much fun. Oh, y'all. Check this out. We're fixing to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Ha-ha. Look who we're fitting in the middle. This is exciting. How fun is this? Does the Luminaire have a preview feature that will do a sew out? Marnie, I don't know if it does. I don't know. So, yeah, look. How exciting. Look who's in the middle. Look who's in the middle. I love these ladies. These ladies are fun. That's the same. So that abstract quilt for the retreat we did, these are the ladies that I did on the quilt. So I had some of them left over. So she is a leftover. She is a leftover. But I may have to do a whole quilt on this depending on how this turns out. Depending on how this turns out, I'm kind of liking the square. I might have to save the square size that I modified. I should probably save it as I'm talking about it. Memory. Save that, you knucklehead. We're going to save it to the machine. Okay. So I'm saving that square. Just in case we like this square, we could do a whole quilt out of this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, is this not going to be fun? She's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. You've joined your fan club for 1 month. So the if you're on the fan club thing that you're talking about, you actually get the physical PDFs of the block of the months. So at the end of this month, we'll be doing our block of the month, and you'll get the physical pattern for that. So I will be sending those out to the people that are subscribed. So, okay. So looks like our next one is, so we need, I'm thinking, so I have, let's see how many of these we have. So I'm thinking what we'll do is, we're going to go down right there. And I'm going to get some white ones out because I'm thinking we'll have some of those and then white ones. I'm just using a charm pack, guys. Just using a charm pack here. Then I'm going to push it back. Oh, wait. That one's going. Where's that going? How's that one going there? Is that one? Hold on. I gotta go look at these instructions right quick. Hold on. That one there. Trim it around. Step 4, stitch the fabric down. Fold over and stitch down. Stitch the placement line for the bottom middle piece. That does not do the placement line for the bottom middle piece there. Fold over and okay, we're going to stitch down. You didn't stitch it down, but okay. Oh, I see what I did. Oh well, it's okay. And the stitch placement line. I see what I did. That's okay. We'll square it up after it's done. We'll square it up after it's done. Stitch that one down. You always have a trial by run first block. A trial by run first block. Okay, so now we're going to come down this way. Stitch that one down. Oh, why did that not stitch anything? Didn't stitch. Why didn't you stitch? Did my bobbin? We got to go back and run that last stitch again. Go back and run that last stitch. There you go. There you go. Sometimes it'll do that, and you just got to go back and do it again. Go back and do it again. So, okay, so now we're going to run the next placement stitch. So look, so all those ones we're going to do all of those the same color. We're going to do all those the same color here. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the follow. Is she not fun? This is going to be a kind of fun thing, right? Good morning, Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, my book published. My book is published. It's on the Rainforest. If you send a message up there, you'll be able to get the information for them. It's on Kindle and a physical book. So, and the physical book I did is large print. I decided I love large print. It's just me. I like large print. So you can get the large print of the book too. I'm excited for all y'all to read it. And thank you, Barb, for all the kind comments you did. So your Kindle's large print too. Awesome, Barb. And it's a very easy read, right? Thank you. I appreciate it, fundraising. It's cool. I'm excited to get feedback from y'all. So, like I said, Barb was the first to read it. I'm excited for Barb. Then, how does that one work? Let me go back to my instructions. Hold on. Okay, so looks like this one. I'm thinking we should probably trim the fabric here. Let's do some trimming here. We may have to do another one of these. We might have to, we're going to do one and then we may have to do another one. Thank you. Thank you very much, Irie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to trim these. Wow. What? What happened? Come here. Come here. His mouth is small enough to fit and it got stuck in the little Kong thing. I'm like, no. Trim that one. Are you okay, Blazer? Are you okay? Okay. So now I'm going to set this one because we're going to go white here. So we're going to line it up here and then we'll trim it after we line it up. Well, don't put your mouth in there. So now we'll trim that one because it says put that one there and then trim around it. I want to trim around the top. But I'm assuming, I'm thinking I'm just going to trim this side and that side. Just because I'm thinking, let me go back. Yeah, just trim those two sides. Okay. So we're going to stitch again. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Okay, so we got that one done. So let's do our next block on the other side. That one done. This is going to be a cool block, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are you off work from home? So I took the week off. I took the week off for the surgery. So where did you get the centerpiece from? I printed them. I printed them on fabric. But if you want to know, send me a message. I can tell you exactly where it's at. I can send you the information for it. Because I got them on E. You know what E is. I got them on E. If you go and search, I have all kinds of these ladies. But I print them on, I have a fabric printer that I print them on. So, aren't they cute? This is our trial and error one, guys. It may end up becoming a pot holder or something. Who knows? Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging. Anybody new to me? I'm on Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning. We're always sitting here having fun. Doing something different every day, more than most of the time. Got to remember on this square, when you do the square, don't trim on the outside. Don't trim on the outside. Just trim on the inside of that square. I think it's going to be a pretty square. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be kind of pretty. And it's completely all made in the hoop. So this is just block 1 out of that set of 25 blocks. So we may just have to do a block. We may have to come up with a schedule, guys, and doing a block. So I'm kind of having fun with blocks. I don't know. You guys having fun with blocks? You know, every Monday we're going to do a block out of the that one book. And I know this week we did not do that. But that's okay. Where am I? Oh, I was like, where am I going here? I got lost for a minute. I love the bigger hoops. I'll tell you, I love the bigger hoops. But y'all, I had a 4x4 hoop for years. Did that Miss Abby ever hop on this morning? Oh, you are here, Abby. Abby, did you happen to read the book yesterday? Miss Barb is the only one so far that's read it. She was you and Barb. Yours came with a 6x10, but the biggest I have is the 5x7. Very cool. You started it. What do you think so far, Miss Abby? Hello from Ohio. Welcome in. Loving it. Awesome. Okay. So now we're just going to do the stitches. So now we're done doing the, oh my gosh, this is cute. This is going to be cute. Welcome in, Ohio. And as this is stitching out, guys, so I had an announcement this morning. My announcement this morning was my book released. So my book released, and it's a fun, heartfelt, fun sewing story. If you want to check my book out, I can, let's see, I'll put it here. grab, because it's available in print and on Kindle, guys. It's available in print and on Kindle. So check it out. If you send a message hello to here, it'll take you right to where you'll see the top 2 is my book. So, and like I said, it released yesterday. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I've had a couple people that read it, which thank you guys for reading it. I appreciate it. So, but it's a fun book. It was a fun book. So, and I'm already working on book 2. As long as I keep getting good reviews, because I wasn't going to do a book 2 unless you guys wanted one. So. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited. I'm completely excited because it was funny. It released and then I read the sample. Sounds cute. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. It's really cool. It's a fun, just, you know, and it's not a hard read. So it's a cool. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'll do a series. I'm working on book 2. Oh, well, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mimo. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look right here. Right here, look. Right here. Hold on, some of his stuff is stuck in his face. This is going to be a pretty block. Okay, we're going to come back over this way for a minute. We're going to come back over this way for a minute. Back over this way. Come down. I think we're zoomed in. We're going to unzoom. We're going to unzoom, guys. Unzoom. 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 Okay, so the block that we're working on. Oh, thank you for the Popeyes, the puppy kisses. Puppy kisses. We got puppy kisses. Puppy kisses. So the block that we're working on is from Sweet Pea. They have a thing right now. You can get all the blocks at 1 through 25. I'll get them all downloaded today, and maybe we'll start doing maybe one a week. Maybe we'll do one a week because we're doing the 1 block a week on that thing. We may just end up with a schedule on these fun things. I don't know. I'm trying to do some fun stuff. So some fun, no stress stuff. So, but I'm doing block 1 on here. So, and it's from Sweet Pea. Check it out. It's Dear Allison quilt. It's a Dear Allison quilt. So, but I'm thinking I'm going to make a whole quilt out of the 1 block. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I did enlarge it a little bit. I did enlarge it a little bit to about 7.5 by 7.5. So, it's going to stitch out kind of cool. Stitch out kind of cool. And again, I do still have Miss Rosie. Anybody wanting Miss Rosie, I do have her available on here. So, and I did, and just as a test, because I put her on here and I washed her yesterday. And I washed her and dried her yesterday, and she's fine. She comes out fine. So, anybody wanting Miss Rosie, you can get Miss Rosie too. So, she's kind of fun. She is kind of fun. So, and like I said, anybody that has ordered, I will get everything shipped out Monday. So, Was not going anywhere this week. I'm not supposed to drive because I'm not supposed to do anything kind of straining. And plus the seatbelt goes right across on my chest. So I'm thinking next week when I do drive, I'm probably going to end up doing, what do you call it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heartbeat, Shannon. Thank you. And it's strange. You're fine when you're turning your car. It's strange. Did I miss your first Carmen, Irie? I must have missed your first Carmen. When you turn the wheel in your car, it stresses. Oh, yes, Irie. Yes, exactly. So I'm like, yeah, no, I think I'm thinking I'll pass. So I don't know. Just ordered the book. Thank you, Bev. Thank you for ordering the book. I appreciate it. Y'all, I really think you're going to love it. I really think you're going to love it. So like I said, it published yesterday and I went and reread the book again. So I'm like, okay, I'm in love with this book. I am complete. And y'all, anybody from Little Moves Don't Think About. Yeah, exactly. South Carolina. Welcome, South Carolina. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, this finished. Oh my gosh. Check out this quilt block, guys. How fun is that? May the Kindle just so I can just start reading now. Awesome, Irie. Awesome, awesome. Fun. Y'all. Right? This one's too fun. What time is it? Y'all want to do another one? Shall we make another one of these? Because we can do another one of these with our fun ladies. Shall we put the fun lady in the middle? Your autocorrect is funny this morning. This one's, I'm kind of liking her. She's pretty. She is pretty. Pretty. So I'm thinking we're going to do another one. I think we're going to do another one because I'm kind of liking her. I am kind of liking her. She is cute, guys. She is cute. And y'all, this is block one. This is block one. Well, I don't want to do, we're just going to do block one today. We're going to just do block one because we might end up doing more blocks in next week. So I don't know. This is kind of fun. I'm really liking block one. I really like block one. That is cute. I don't know. I think they make it. They make it. So so do we want to put Granny in the next one? Because that one's Granny. Or do we want to put the car driving one? I don't know if the car driving one. Or we could. Y'all, we could put Blazer in there. Where can you get the bag? Shannon, go to Sweet Pea. Go to Sweet Pea. They have let me move you over here. Can I get you over there that way? Sweet Pea. Go to Sweet Pea. They have the Dear Allison quilt. It's 50% off that right now, guys. 50% off. That's why I got it this morning. That was why I got it this morning. So, and I'm like, you're welcome, Shannon. You're welcome. So we're doing block one from that. So we are doing block one and we're just having some fun with it. So how about, well, that one's too big. He is too big. I think these may be too big. These might be, no, those are going to be too big. Those are going to be too big. I was going to say, I thought we maybe could put, but no, they're too big. Those ladies are too big. Oh, I have all kinds of these ladies, guys. Anybody that orders, I may end up sending you guys some freebies along with your orders. Just so you know. Coffee lady? Where did I get what from, Shannon? So they are from E. They are from E. If you send me a message, I can tell you where I got them. Because I printed them and then I had I also did some on the DTFs. I did some on the DTFs. If you want the actual DTF prints, you can get those too. So I can tell you exactly how to do all of them. Just send me a message. Isn't it? I think we'll do this one. We'll see how, I don't know. We'll get as much as her in there as we can. We'll get as much of her in there as we can. So we'll see how that goes. Let's hoop. Let's hoop her. Let's hoop her. I wished it would get, you know what I could do? Hold on. We're going to make this a little bigger. I'm going to go into my software. I'm going to open up. Hold on, guys. We're going to. I'm going to make it a little bigger. I'm going to make it a little bigger here. Block 1. Open. I'm going to go to 10 by 10, guys. I'm going to go 10 by 10. We're going to go big. We're going to go big. Control A. We're going to go to size. And I am going to go, well, let's go 9.5. We're going to go 9.5 by 9.5. Apply. File. Save as. We're going to go to C drive. File send. And 9 by 9. PS. I have a class scheduled for April to go through the software. So anybody wanting to join the class for April, I will get it set on the on there for you guys can join that class in March. March is going to be what do you call it? Quilting in the hoop. March is going to be quilting in the hoop. So we'll be doing the quilting in the hoop. So now we're going to do another one of these, but I just increased the size to 9.5 by 9.5. So we're going to do a bigger one. That way we can get her in the middle of it. That way we can get her in the middle of it. So let me drink a tea. Okay. So we're going to come this way. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay. So we're going to come this way. And again, anybody just joining, I know I keep saying it, but today I had a special announcement today, and the special announcement today that was my book release. So anybody that likes sewing or a fun, heartfelt little story, go check it out, guys. Go check it out. Okay, so I am hooping. It's the no-show mesh stabilizer is what I'm hooping. I like the soft stabilizer, especially on when you're doing like quilt blocks. That way when you're you don't have like the crunch, or you don't have the when you wash your quilts and stuff, it doesn't like dissolve with the paper and stuff. So I use a lot of the no-show mesh. I use a lot of the no-show mesh on there. So Miss Debbie, text hello to that number. Text hello to that number. You'll see it right there at the top. You'll have my print version, which is large print. I did large print because I love large print. And then you have the Kindle version. You can get either version on there. So either version you like. Okay, so hoop in the no-show. And this hoop I'm using is 10.5 by 10.5, guys. So it's a 10.5 hoop by 10.5 hoop that I'm using. So it's one of my favorite hoops I use. One of my favorite ones I use. So I'm going to have to get a piece of batting here. A piece of batting. Okay. I'm famous now, Miss Debbie. I'm not famous. You know, some of these earlier, they're like, what if it becomes a, what'd they say? A bestseller. Like, there ain't no way it's going to become a bestseller, guys. It's just a book from Miss Carrie. It's just a book from Miss Carrie. No, I won't become a bestseller. If it becomes a bestseller, I'm quitting my job and becoming just a teacher for sewing and a book writer. How about that? Y'all make me a bestseller. I could quit my job. You never know. It could happen, and then you'll have to do a book tour. Oh, my gosh, Shannon, right? And I'm going to invite all y'all. I'm going to come to everywhere y'all are at. I'm going to come to your location if that happens. Nikki, no. Nikki's like, no. But I'll need an accountant, so I'm going to have to hire you, Nikki, so you can come with me. It'd be fun. Wouldn't that be cool? It would be fun. Who knows? I mean, I could still, go and do a book signing. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I don't know. Return, delete. Okay, so now we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to grab that 9.5. Where are you at? Nine and a half. Okay, 9.5. There we go. Set and border. Okay, so this one's going to be bigger. This one's going to be bigger. I need a bigger piece of batting. Hold on, guys. Need a bigger piece of batting. Bigger piece of batting. I'm going through my scrap batting here. Good morning, Ma. Good morning, Ma. Do they have to? Oh, wait. Maybe. Might have to combine two pieces of batting here. Might have to combine two pieces of batting. Oh, I almost turned you guys over. Almost turn you guys over. Oh, no, I think that might be good. I think that one might be okay. I love it. I'm reading your book and I like the story. Oh, thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. Yes, y'all, give me your expressions on it and write comments on A too. I'd like to know what you guys think. And y'all, it's not perfect because I am not a perfect person. So Frankenbatting. Yes, exactly. Quilt show 19th through the 21st at the Pima Fairgrounds. This month? Is it this month, the Coolest Dad? Because if it's this month, there's no way I can go because I'm recovering from the surgery. Are you going to go? We're going to make sure this is big enough. Take pictures for me. I'd love to see. I'm going to come up there and meet you one day. I'm going to come up there and meet you, Coolest Dad. Okay, so I think it's good that way. It's good that way. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to stitch that center square. Hoping this piece is big enough. I'm hoping this piece is big enough. So I hope it doesn't outsize. Please don't be bigger than a 5-inch square. Please don't be bigger than a 5-inch square. She's going to be cool in the middle. Yay! I think we're good because it looks about like a 4-inch square. So I think we're going to be okay. Thinking we're going to be okay. So I'm going to put you there, Miss Lady. I'm going to put you there. This is the fun thing you can do with your designs. You can't, you can take and modify to your, for your own use. Don't go trying to sell designs or anything that were already somebody else's. Those are their designs, So, but as I say, I always let everybody know where I get designs. If I design it, I'll let you know. If I don't, I'm like, no, like these designs are from Sweet Pea. These are not my designs. Did I just enlarge it? Yes, but there's nothing against me modifying the design for my own use. This is just for my own use, so not for anybody else's. Okay. So now, this time, I need to make sure I'm going to run that placement stitch first. So we're going to run the placement stitch first. That was where I messed up last time. Yeah, I'm starting another one. I am starting another one. Okay, so we're going to go this one. Fold it over that way. Stick to that one. This one's going to be cute, guys. This one is going to be cute. This is a fun square. I'm really liking this square. And granted, you could literally make this square without a hoop. You could do this square without the hoop, but these are all light pinks. I need another dark pink. I need another dark pink. Do I have another dark pink? I have this drawer of scraps, guys. The drawer of scraps. And no, please tell me no. Shoot. Dang. Shoot. We're going to have to do, I may have got those. 1, 2. Of course I know. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 of those. Only 3 of those. So there's 3 of those. Wonder if I could do, I only have one of the dark pink, guys. I only have one of the dark pink. You know what? We're going to go back 2 stitches. I'm not going to unstitch that. We're going to put a light one on there. We're going to put a light one on here. Run that stitch. Run that stitch. I'm just going to stitch right over the top of it because You finally got up early enough to see me. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining. It's a perfect morning for getting up early too. Oh, whoops. I need to go back one more. What did I do? Stop, dude. That's the one I need. I need that stitch right there. Okay, so now I'm going to put you there. I'm going to run that stitch. So this morning, we're just having some fun with some quilt blocks. We're having some fun with the In the Hoop quilt blocks. They are by Sweet Pea. So, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I'm replacing the dark pink with the light pink because I got 2 light pinks that we're going to use. I have 2 light pinks we're going to use, so no biggie. Just cover it right up. We're not going to... Why are you watching... Do what, Jeannie? Why am I watching my back? What do you mean? Hold on. I see what you're talking about. What do you mean? Why am I watching my back? What do you mean? What's that question? I am better today. I am better. Thank you. I am better. Every day is a little better. Every day is a little better. So every day. Jeannie, what do you mean by that question? Help me out. I don't know what you mean by the question. Yes. Lots better, Christy. Lots better. And Miss Christie, if you missed, oh, maybe you see our back. Oh, can't see what you're working on. Only see your back. You don't see what I'm working on? I had, oh, okay. We're going to go back over there. I had, it's the Mohs surgery. So I had cancer removed, but it was like a really big, there's like 20 stitches. It was a big area. So you were placing the block for a minute. Oh, got you. Okay. All right. We're going to go back over here because what we're doing is we're creating a block like this. We're creating a block like this. So yeah, it's not a, y'all, it was just a small spot right here. It was like a small spot right here. And y'all, there ended up being like a big thing. And then it's like 20 stitches down. And I'm like, no. So yeah. More than I expected. More than I expected, y'all. So anyways. So we have our fun lady in the middle. Fun lady in the middle here. And then we're going to take these, because I didn't have enough squares. These are scrap pieces I had. These are scrap pieces I had. So I'm going to put these in there. I'm going to put these in there. They kind of match her pants. They kind of match her pants. So I said, these are just fun little blocks I'm doing. Fun blocks I'm doing. So I'm tickled over the zipper chapter because you don't like them. Right, Pearl? I told you. Each chapter is something that we've kind of done in our lives in the morning. So isn't it fun though, Pearl? I think this is going to be okay on there. I think these are going to be okay. So now we'll run that placement stitch. And then we'll do white in the corners again. I think we'll do white in the corners again. noticed on the other one that the trimming needs to be pretty snug. Trimming needs to be pretty snug on there. So thinking what we might do once we get done with all the stitching, I think we might use a green. Thinking we might use a green. I don't know. Green and pink go together really good. As a reminder, make sure you're holding that arm on your embroidery thing when you're taking the hoop off, because you don't want it to move. If it moves, then it's going to mess up your quilt block. This is going to be a cute quilt block, guys. Now I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this block. We got one more square to do, and then it'll do those final stitches on there. And like I said, seriously, you could have fun with this without the embroidery machine, but I like to do blocks in the embroidery machine. They're fun. Bought your book. Can't wait to read it. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you for getting it. I appreciate it. Last one, yay. Should I use the pink or should I do green? Because I was thinking about doing the green. What do you guys think? What size hoop works best for quilt blocks? It depends on what size quilt block you want to do. I like the bigger. Thank you very much, Shirley. Do green this time. You pick pink last. Okay, we'll do green. It depends on the size of quilt block you want to do. I love the bigger quilt blocks because I don't like small quilt blocks, but that's just my personal preference. So if you like the big quilt blocks, I love this 10.5 by 10.5 hoop. It goes on this luminaire pretty good. Let's see. We're going green, so bigger blocks does go faster, Cynthia. Yes, bigger blocks do go faster. And oh, thank you, Pearl. Thank you. I don't know. I don't like anything that takes me a long time because I'll never finish it. I like to do things that I can finish quickly. So it's kind of why I do easy blocks. I do easy blocks. I'm liking the green. I think you're right. I'm liking the green. The green's going to be pretty. Green is going to be pretty. And the block does not call for a special block in the middle, but I'm kind of liking the special block in the middle. Thank you, Miss Irie. Is there a read to option? Hold on, let me look. I'm going to see what you're saying. See what you're saying here. Is there a read to me option on the Kindle to listen while I drive to work? I have no idea, Miss Cynthia. I have no idea if there is. I know they have apps that that you can do. They have apps that you can do that'll read it. So I've seen some things out there. I don't know if anybody knows of an app that'll read a book. So I don't know. I tell you, it just itches now and it drives me crazy. It's like you just want to itch the crazy. Good morning, Ray. How are you? Ray, I have exciting news. I published a book yesterday. So if you want to check it out, text hello to that number. Text hello to the number and you can see it. It's on the big A. It's on the big A. So, and it's exciting. Just something fun. Just something fun, Ray. So thank y'all for joining this morning. I really appreciate it. We're finishing a quilt block up in the hoop. Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Finishing a quilt block up in the hoop right now. The quilt block is a bigger one of these. It's a bigger one of these. So we made this one. This one's 7.5 by 7.5. The one we're working on now is a 9.5 by 9.5. The design is by, thank you, Christy. Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. Y'all, it is all thanks, because I had considered doing this and I had part of it done, and then you guys inspire me. You guys completely inspire me, and I have to share the story of fun things we do. So it's fun. It's fun. It is fun. Fun. So, and Miss Rosie helps us inspire too, right? We created Rosie. So Rosie is lots of fun. So, but yeah, so had to leave early to stop and get gas. Oh, you're good, Miss Cynthia. You drive safe, please. You drive safe. We need to chat sometime. We need to chat sometime. Sorry, I haven't been able to chat with you. So, and like I said, anybody that has ordered the Miss Rosie or the other prints, I will be mailing Monday. I'll be mailing on Monday. So. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Oh, and just as an FYI, guys, I am taking tomorrow off. I'm going to take tomorrow off. Hope you guys are okay with that. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to sleep in tomorrow. I got a few things I need to do. So I'm going to take tomorrow off. The fabric the rest of the fabric got delayed yesterday. So hopefully it'll come in today. So by Monday, I'm hoping I'm feeling well enough and we'll go through the fabric too. And as long as I'm good, we should be doing that next block in the book. We should be doing block 2. I'm in a better disposition than I was the other. Okay, good, Cynthia. I'm glad. You sound under the weather, Ray. So I had surgery and then I ended up with a head cold. I'm actually good today considering because I was coughing the last few days. So I'm actually better than I was. So hopefully it stays that way. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. So, and like I said, if you guys read the book, give me your comments. Give me your comments. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. It's fun. It's just a fun, heartfelt, fun book. So I'm going to, Margaret. I am going to. And like I said, I will not be live tomorrow. But I'll be back on Monday. I will be back on Monday. Thanks, Ray. It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've seen you. We've missed you. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we're going to finish this quilt block up. We'll finish this quilt block. We're not going to sign off till the quilt block's done. It's stitching up. It only has about 2 more minutes. It'll finish up. So I'm excited. Excited. We can all sleep later. Yes, all y'all can sleep later tomorrow. Tomorrow's your sleep-in day. You can have a sleep-in day tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to try. Y'all, I have a problem. I can't ever sleep in. I don't know why. It's like I wake up. I'm like, what time are you usually on? So I usually get on 4:30 in the morning. So I am on Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning Mountain Standard Time. So, so starting next week, I'll be back to my normal schedule. I'm glad to hear you're going to rest. I love seeing you. I love watching you, but you need to rest. I am going to. Thank you. I'm moving in 1 bedroom, 3 blocks from beach. Oh, how exciting, Ray. How exciting. That is cool. Well, you be careful moving, please. You be careful moving. Sending you good vibes. That is cool. But yeah, so starting next week, I'll be back on my normal schedule. I'm on Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning. Fun thing is Monday morning. Where's my book? My book is somewhere. What'd you do with it? Oh, there it is. So Monday mornings, we've only done 1 block. We're on block 2. Block 2 will be Monday morning. We're going to do block 2 out of this book. Every Monday, we're going to start going through this book. So, okay. So this one finished. Oh my gosh, y'all. This one's just as cute. This one is just as cute. Y'all, we got to have fun with this, right? I hear you, Blazer. I hear you. Look at that, guys. Isn't that adorable? These are just cute. This is a fun block. Guys. Fun block. So I had that block. And then we did a little bit. I have ordered mine this morning. I have spent, sorry, Irie. I'm an influencer. I think so. Those turn out really cool. So they would make cute. They may end up potholders, Abby. They may end up potholders. Do you talk sewing at work instead of tech talk by accident? Oh, Margaret, all the time. All the time. You walk into my office. I've got an antique sewing machine. I've actually got a Red S antique sewing machine in there. It's kind of cool. But I've got quilts hanging. Everybody knows I sew. So, oh yeah, I'll talk that instead of tech talk all the time. So I'm like, all right, guys, we need a break. We're going to talk about sewing. So they're fun. They're shipping from Amazon. Oh, well, yeah. Debbie, they'll ship directly from them. They will ship directly from them. So when you do order, it'll come directly. You're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome. Yeah, they don't come from me. So that's the nice thing. I have to say, KDP publishing was kind of pretty easy to do. So it was kind of cool. So good morning, Suzanne. Good morning. I do not have to keep inventory. So, and just as a reminder, we got a couple more minutes. Anybody that is wanting the book, it published yesterday. It is available. Send a message. You'll see it available. There is the large print version. I did large print because I like large print. That's my preference. So there's large print and then Kindle. Both versions are available. So get your order in, guys. Get your order in. It's gonna be a fun. It's book one. I'm already working on book 2, guys. We're gonna work our way all the way across 52 states. So, and I'm jumping around. I'm not going from one to one to one to one. I'm jumping around all over the place. I'm jumping around. It is going to be a series, Miss Debbie. It is going to be a series. So I know my first book, and I've decided I'm going to do a series out of my first book. I'm like, what the heck? I dive in deep. I am Shannon. So you can find me Chickadee Treasures. If you text that number up there and reply, you'll see all of my information on there. It's on my tree. You'll see all my information on there. Text the hello on there. Go big or go home, right? Exactly. That's what I do. I dive right in. Can't help myself. You know, shoot, I live in an RV. The fifth wheel is my my sewing room. So, you know, I went all in. We sold our house, almost 3,000 square foot home, sold our house and moved into a camper. I went all in. So I think it has to be on audiobooks, but don't quote me on it. Pearl, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do an audio version of it. So, well, I'll look into it, Pearl. But anyways, okay. It's about 6:30. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be back on Monday. I will be back on Monday. If you have not yet, just text a hello to that number. It'll reply back to you. Good morning. What made you decide to sell your house and move into your camper? If you don't mind me asking, Joanne. So, I don't know. We decided it's like, you know, let's see before we retire if we actually want to do this, you know, because we've always talked about, you know, traveling and, you know, doing this. And there's like, you know, let's decide before we retire, just in case we decide, you know, this is really not for us. And then we're at a point when we've retired and really can't go back, you know. Now I do have the option that, you know, I can go back if I want to. So, but does the Kindle version have an audio option so I can read, so it can reach it? Christy, I have no idea. I don't, there's not an audio version. I don't know if your Kindle will read to you or not. So I don't know. I've been thinking about doing it too. Joanne, I like it. There's just some things I miss about having a house. So you're good, Christy. You're good. Yeah, I have no idea. So maybe I'll do some research and see. If there is. And maybe I'll look into the audio version of it. I don't know. You'll have to wait until I have my voice back if I'm going to read it. So, but anyways, all right. I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you guys Monday morning. I will see you guys on Monday morning. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, send me a message. I do reply to your messages. I do reply. So send me a message, say hello. I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday, and we should be doing that block on Monday. So maybe I'll get my husband to cut strips for me. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and thank you for joining, and thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it, and you guys are family, so I appreciate it. Bye, guys. Come join us next week, Miss Joanne. Come join us next week.